everybody, welcome back. I am Joe White from Get Life Coaching, and welcome to another edition of Live Free. So before I became a coach, I started learning skills and techniques to really change my own life. And one of the things I studied was this thing called NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And I remember taking this course. It was like a 2-year course. First year, I used to travel weekends up to New York City. Second was up to New Paltz in New York State. And I took this course by actually one of the people who put together one of the major programs, or the master practitioner for the originators. And she followed Grinder and Bandler around, and a little history there. And at the end of this 2-year course, many of the people who did the first year, some of us were stayed together for that second year. And so we knew each other really well. And this was actually at this woman's, Annie's house, the final day. So we were sitting there, and she finished with this story, this metaphoric story, explaining what we need to focus on as we leave and grow and share. And at the very end of it, she goes, "All right, everybody, that's it. Class is done. Thank you for coming." And someone raised their hand and said, "Annie, that is not the end. It's the beginning." And Annie goes, "No, this is the end. Get the hell out and go home." It might sound a bit cruel after you spend 2 years with somebody, but the truth of the matter is, Annie was dead on. See, nothing in life begins until something ends. Now, we don't always like endings. Sometimes we do, right? Sometimes we're like, I can't wait for this to end. But sometimes we hold on. Relationships, loved ones, missed opportunities. And we hold on because we wish we could go back and make it right. We don't want to admit that we lost, or something didn't go our way, or we don't get that second chance. And intellectually, we know better. But emotionally, we hold on. See, I wonder what in your life that you're holding on to. What in your life, maybe it's time to let go. And it's scary because it's comfortable. It's familiar. And sometimes we hold on for the sake of holding on. I remember I worked with this client. She lost her husband about 5 years before she came to see me. And her life was still a mess. And she was holding on to this pain. And I helped her by teaching her that holding on to the pain was only done in a way that she could feel connected still. And that's what she wants. She wanted to feel connected with him. And if I let go of the pain, and if I let go of this grieving, then I would have nothing. And we're able to teach her how to really connect on a higher level, how to honor her, his soul, his memory, his love. And by one of the ways that she did that was by living her life again. So it's not easy letting go. Sometimes we just don't want to. But we must recognize that we can't stay where we're at. Because in life, whatever doesn't grow, it dies. And we need to grow too. In order for us to grow, we need endings. We need final chapters. We need to put those books on the shelf so we can write new books. And sometimes, we don't get the ending that we want. And sometimes that hurts. And we get disappointed. But we can't go back. It's the present. That's all we have. So we can either recognize that the price that we're paying for not living fully in this moment is too great of a price to pay. And that price that we would have paid if we don't move forward is far greater than the pain of letting go of that past, or the pain of stepping into the unknown and figuring out what life is meant to be in this new chapter. See, new beginnings are scary. Think of kids who go to school, first graders, right? They're petrified very often. Or high school, or college, or marriage, or when you have a child. Anything that creates a level of unknown gives us a level of uncertainty. But we can't run back to what we know for comfort. And that's where we get hooked up. We feel this level of uncertainty because something's new, it's different. It's a change. We don't quite know how to navigate this new chapter. So what do? We run back to get comfort, to get familiarity. But by doing so, we deny ourselves the opportunity to be present in our moment. So go through, write the final chapters. Hey, it's going to work out one way or the other. You're either going to get what you want or you're going to learn from it and be able to move forward. That's it. And sometimes our greatest defeats, our greatest lessons in life are the lessons that we did not get what we want. And maybe because we didn't rise to the occasion, or maybe something happened to us, or maybe sometimes it just didn't work out because it didn't work out. But we grew from it and we learned from it. So end the chapters, end the books, get closure, and begin writing a new chapter, a new book. A book about what was created from the lessons of the past. Until next time, I am Joe White from Get Life Coaching. Live free. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.